So Emma, Hattingley Valley, how long has the estate been here?
We planted in 2008, first vintage in 2010.
What is it about Hampshire and the climate here that allows you to produce good sparkling wine?
We're on solid chalk, so it's very similar to the Champagne region of northern France. And we have a very, very long, cool growing season. So we don't get huge sugar ripeness. We get good acidity. We maintain the acidity at a very nice level, but we get very good flavour development in the grapes because they have such a long time to get to the sugar ripeness that they do.
English sparkling wines have gone head-to-head with Champagne in blind tastings. How have they done?
Very well. Hattingley Valley, to blow our own trumpet, in 2014 we entered the Tom Stevenson World Championships for sparkling wine and champagne. And our rosé, 2011, won Best Vintage Rosé by Style, beating all the vintage rosés from Champagne as well as sparkling wines from elsewhere in the world. And we've won lots of awards. English wine generally, our competitors here in England have, going back to Nightimber's first vintages back in the 90s, have been beating Champagne. Not all the time, maybe not the Grand Marque cuvées, but certainly really giving them a good run for their money.
In terms of the marketing of English sparkling wines, it's not something that rolls off most people's tongue. English sparkling wine. How do you build a brand? How do you get people internationally and also domestically excited about the English sparkling wine brand?
This is an ongoing debate in the industry and the wider wine world. Is do we need a name for English sparkling wine other than English sparkling wine? My argument is that, well, there's no doubting what we're talking about when you say English sparkling wine. Very few consumers in this world can name a brand of Prosecco. They only know Prosecco as a generic sort of blind, everything's the same. And I don't know a single consumer who would be able to tell me what Cap Classique is or means. A lot of marketing effort went into coming up with that name for South African sparkling wines. No one uses it. No one knows. No one knows what it is, and no one refers to it. I think we can't force the issue. We should just... The term English has both positive and negative connotations. A lot of positives across, particularly in the export market. Let's just go with it as we go. We're being successful already. It's not confusing. No one has to ask, what is that? Because it does exactly what it says on the tin. And I think we should just carry on, ploughing on with that name and not get bogged down in trying to come up with something that no one would even know what it is.